He is, but he's having a shit.
Oh, lovely. Miss me chest.
I'll No, man. Alright, welcome to our podcast. I'm Sean. I'm with Niall.
Hello.
And Chris isn't here today, but hopefully we'll hear the next one.
Yeah.
So, we haven't uploaded in a while. I think today is Friday. We'll have 2 videos up today, maybe.
Oh.
Well, yeah, probably have 2 videos up today.
Okay.
So, that's good. And hopefully next week we'll get back into recording.
Yeah, there's just been some issues.
Yes, the things that happened that are not very good for recording. So, but hopefully we can get back into it and have
The three of us.
Yeah, it's been so hot this week.
Yeah.
Well, this past few days actually, like yesterday and today, it's been so like just hot. Like it's not sunny though; it's just really humid. It's annoying because like it just gets really sweaty and like weird and disgusting.
Everyone's all clammy.
Exactly. And it's like it's not good.
No.
But I was watching a podcast. Well, a lot of podcasts recently. I watched Logan Paul's recent one with George Janko just there, and I watched TMG's podcast before he came, and a lot of them said that like, because did you see what happened with Joe Rogan?
No.
He said, well, basically he said that, well, so he said gaming is a real problem because
he said something about it being bad.
When he said it was bad, he said games are a problem because it's so addictive, and most people, it's so addictive to the point where like you play it a lot, and some people, well, most people won't make a career out of it, so it's kind of pointless for them to do them because you're wasting the time. He said.
Well, no, it's a hobby.
Exactly. So he got a lot of backlash for that because people saying, "Oh, well, it's not pointless because it can help people. People can actually build careers out of it."
It's helped a lot of people out of dark times.
Exactly. So, but I don't think he was saying it was bad. I just think he was saying that
there's no point to it.
Well, I think he's saying that it can be a problem because he worded it wrong, which is why I think people like got angry at him because he said it is a problem. If he said it can be a problem, it would have been better because if he says can be, then he's not seeing that it is, and people will get defensive.
Yeah.
But if he says can be, people are like, oh, okay, then it can, because it is true. Gaming can be a problem because people can get addicted to it and people can stop having, doing jobs or stop doing something because they were too addicted to it.
Yeah, there was a girl who sat in her own piss for, I think it was hours or days, and she got a problem from it. She got,
signed her own piss?
Sat in her own piss.
Oh, she just signed her own piss?
She was playing Fortnite. She didn't want to go to the toilet, pissed herself, and just sat there.
That's disgusting.
It is.
And that is a problem, but it can be a good outlet for people.
With 9-year-olds, though, it's the parents, they're not checking up.
Yeah, it's certain games that parents let the kids play. Like, maybe... I don't like seeing it cause violence, because it doesn't.
It does not cause violence.
What causes violence is being mistreated and not being like cared for, which could result of people like playing the wrong games, not being checked up on. Because I remember we've all been there, playing GTA, being in a strip club, and being like looking at the door just in case someone comes up the stairs. Yeah, you like listen to people, which is bad, but I mean everyone does it. It's always happened. I mean, it happens, doesn't it? Or that one mission where you're in that Life Invader thing, you have to put all the tabs, and he goes, for all those little tabs. You have to press all of them, you have to do the antivirus stuff.
I haven't played the story mode too much.
Oh, I've played it multiple times. But, yeah, when Joe Rogan said that, people got very defensive, and, I mean, Yeah. But also, I was watching TMJ's podcast, and they got a question from somebody saying, what should I do? Because my boyfriend, he says he wants to quit law school. Law.
Law.
He
You're
wants,
saying a Malcolm.
he wants to quit law school to become a full-time podcaster. And they said, well, you can... Well,
You do podcasts about the law, though.
yeah, so they said... Well, at first they're joking about, so like, oh, do it. But then they're like, don't do it, actually, that's stupid, because obviously, doing a podcast is not guaranteed to get you anywhere at all. Neither doing anything else. It's not guaranteed to get you anywhere. So with him only doing podcasts, and say he was doing a sports podcast, which is, I mean, it's done before, and there's a lot of people who do it.
Yeah.
A lot of people who do it probably better than him, but they were saying don't disregard like doing a podcast, but don't just quit law school because you can make it a hobby, and then since it's your hobby, you can enjoy it more than just taking it as a job. Because people go into stuff like this expecting money, expecting fame, which is obviously it's so low of a percent that you're gonna do that.
Yeah.
So like, but then again, you need to just if you're passionate about it and you know you want to do it. It's not like it's bad for you.
Yeah.
But at least know that you're stable and that you can live, not be homeless or something.
Most things are good in a certain amount of it.
Moderation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Apart from drugs, don't do drugs.
Well, I mean...
Not the slogan of our videos.
You can, if you want to. I don't recommend it. I mean, there is certain drugs that help you.
Yeah, weed.
Weed can help you.
It helps with ball cancer.
Does it?
Testicular cancer.
I saw a thing saying like people with like back problems can like smoke more. Isn't it illegal in certain like countries to buy it?
In California, all you need to do is say that you've got something wrong with your back and you get a license to get it.
I'll bet I'll stone us up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what was I talking about again? Podcasts.
Yeah.
So it also made a really good point. Is this because yes, he's doing a sports podcast that may be his niche, but obviously it's been done before. People probably like ESPN or like UFC. Do you see that podcast?
I think they've just got that thing of like the UFC Monday or something like that.
Yeah. Or like Joe Rogan, like he sports things, isn't it?
He's an all round.
He's all round, yeah. But like, sports is a very
vague.
Yeah, like that's why I think we should actually like find an actual niche and just not be a like all round podcast, because when you find something that we all are passionate about, like me and Christopher are passionate about, and that it's not too talked about, because then
Clothing.
Well, yeah, we could though, because then people who like that subject can come to ours, because like it's like, oh, this subject and that as is very talked about as well, like clothing or some whatever we want to do. It's not really a lot of like them type of podcasts out, so people who like a subject can look at ours and be like, this is good because it's talking about what I want to talk about, what I want to listen to.
Yeah.
So, if you're going to start a podcast, you need to obviously know the right reasons to start it, and not just because I want money or I want fame. Start it because you love it, start it because you enjoy it, and find the right things you want to talk about, like as your niche, as you want to talk about, I don't know, cars or F1 or anything. Like,
he said cars and F1.
Well, fuck off. Like, cars in general, or just like F1, like racing.
Yeah.
Because
like Top Gear.
Yeah. So like,
well, that's the cause is already done. I just realised Top Gear.
Was that really a podcast?
It's close enough.
Well, yeah. Also, don't expect to get anywhere without putting any work in.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to start something and you don't put any work in, then then you can't expect to get anywhere. It's same with anything, with school or with anything like that. You don't put any work in, then you might as well just fuck it off.
I mean, some people are naturally gifted at school.
Well, yeah, but then again, like certain things you need to learn about, you can't just naturally know it.
Oh yeah, I saw something. That the person with the highest IQ, I think it was 220, got a simple fractions equation wrong simply because she didn't know the mathematics to it.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Like, you can't expect to be good at something. Like, if you are naturally intelligent, you still need to put work in because you're not gonna know anything.
But there's no. I take back my statement on being naturally good. I think you can be good at. I think with school, it's all memory retention.
Mm-hmm.
But to be naturally good at something, you will need to know how to do it in order to be good at it.
Yeah. It's like,
you can just excel at what you do at it.
I would say that I am naturally good at science. Not because I have took the time to research. Well, I have actually. I like to research a lot of things about science because I am very interested in science. So I think with science, I can retain information really easily in all subjects because there's things that I enjoy. So I think some people are not necessarily good at subjects because maybe they enjoy it the most, so they are able to, like information can get into the brains easier because they have more focus on it.
Yeah.
Which is like certain people may have more focus on PE or English or whatever that, so maybe they naturally might seem naturally talented at it. Like back in primary, Christopher, who's on our podcast with us, was naturally good at maths because he, I guess, we used to call him a calculator because he used to know everything. He used to see every equation, get it right, and I bet he's probably the same as that now.
Yeah, he's top set.
I don't think he likes maths. He might, but I really like science.
I think with stuff like school, it runs in the family.
Yeah, well, I don't know actually because my mum and dad, I know my dad loves history and I hate history. I despise history. I rather do geography really.
Yeah, geography is nice. I like geography.
But I took history because I thought I knew more about history, but I don't.
I prefer history, but I think geography is going to get us further.
History can be more like, what's the word? Fun?
Yeah.
It can be more like exciting and more interesting. That's the word, interesting. But with geography, it can help you more.
Yeah.
Because obviously you know what places are, you know about everything like that. You don't know?
I'm just looking at everything. I don't like talking to people and looking at them.
Autistic?
No.
I sound like autism?
Right, you're doing the same every time we make eye contact. Your eyes
Well,
the other
yeah,
way.
it's because a sign of autism is not being able to have basic eye contact because that is a basic human function to communicate with people with eye contact. Well, people who can't do that, who feel uncomfortable with that, most likely have some sort of, not autism, but some sort of like maybe anxiety or introversion, which could be autism. Autistic.
You can't say that.
Why?
Because I don't know.
Some people are autistic, but I saw that show where like it's like people who have autism like go on dates with each other.
With undateables.
Yeah, is it called undateables?
I think that's like a whole spectrum. It could be because I've got something wrong with them, or just because they're a fucking neek.
Yeah, but like it's kind of interesting to like look at people who have like certain like mental issues and how they talk to each other and how they function because
the ones with Tourette's are always funny.
Yeah, I bet it's a fucking like piss take though to have Tourette's.
Have you saw it was like 3 lads go to an airport, but they've all got Tourette's, and it's just them 3. He's on the plane. He shouts, "I've got a bomb." He's got a gun. Watch out! I'm hijacking the place and stuff like that.
I think with people with Tourette's, it like their takes get laid on by certain things. Like I think
anxiety is a big one.
Yeah, but like I'm saying like in an airport, more ticks about like planes or bombs and stuff.
So basically, whatever they can't say, they say. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Speaking about bombs, you see that bombing in Beirut?
I think it was Lebanon.
Beirut is
is
the
that
capital of
the place?
Lebanon.
Oh,
Um,
I was told it was a firework explosion.
yeah. So I think it was. I think it was a firework warehouse set on fire for 4 hours. People saw the smoke and stuff, but I think like because it was just like one building, I think people got like evacuated. And I think it set off some like fertilizer, because fertilizer is really like flammable, like cause explosions. I think it was like unkept or something, so like it was like really like unsafe. And I think it caught fire to that and exploded. You see explosion.
That you could see a massive shockwave. move
Apparently,
through
as well, the sound you hear explosion 3 seconds before the actual thing hit. So like you heard like and 3 seconds later you saw like just this like massive eruption.
That's interesting because sound in like in
Or maybe it was the way around. I can't remember.
yeah, I think it will have been the other way around.
Because
sound
light
is
travels
very slow.
Light. Well, it's not slow. It's still fast, but like light travels faster than sound.
Like in the spectrum of stuff that you can't see, sound is very slow.
Yeah, and light is fucking really fast.
Yeah,
But like
it's the fastest thing known to man, isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh,
But,
this
like-
might be something we need to research.
But like imagine the shockwave. Like you see, say shockwave after that would like
This is white.
it's wipe everything out. So this person in his car, like he's all like windscreen got like blown out. His mirrors got like smashed up.
Yeah,
It was.
I saw the video of the woman on the balcony.
It's like, I mean, like, I'm sad because like all people died and like my condolences goes out to them. But like Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I imagine being there. Imagine the shock of just seeing the massive, that huge explosion.
Yeah.
People thought it was a nuke, you know.
I thought it was a terrorist attack.
So did I at first. I thought it was a terrorist attack, but it wasn't.
Usually any explosion nowadays is terrorist.
Yeah.
Which is sad, but yeah.
Yeah, this goes into Islamophobia. Is it Islamophobia?
That's where I think it's Islamophobia.
Well,
Is that the same thing?
probably.
Oh yeah, it's because it's a phobia.
It's where you think that Muslims are
You
terrorists.
associate
you so
one
yeah
you associate the Islams with terrorists and therefore you're scared of them.
the Islams,
Is
the
that what they're
Muslims.
called? Oh,
Isn't Islam the religion? Then in religion it's called Muslims.
might be.
The Islams.
I said to Ari as well.
I have completely just fucked up Ari.
How dumb is this? They base your science on Ari.
The what?
So if you're in like set 3 for science, you're in set 3 for RE. That makes no sense because science is a thing that hates RE. They clash.
Yeah, well, there's no hate. It's just like there's a lot.
They disprove it.
There's a lot of evidence to disprove a lot of things in RE. Like, personally, I am not religious. Well, I'm, as you call, agnostic, where I believe in a higher power, but I have no idea what that could be.
I'm just fully science.
Well, yeah, but like, science obviously has like a lot of like things to disprove everything, but then again, you just don't know.
Here's the thing. I believe in science 100%, but then I also believe in the paranormal.
Yeah. As well, like, we should also do again the paranormal podcast we did ages ago. We should do that.
That's Halloween, though, isn't it?
Hmm?
Halloween.
What do you mean?
We're doing that for Halloween. Like, we're going to post that on...
Oh, yeah. I was talk about, like, post maybe an hour-long conspiracy thing of...
I reckon Layden would be good for that.
We could get Layden if you want to. We should have him as a guest on soon. I really want Micah on, but he just doesn't want to come on. And it's frustrating because, like, I think he has a lot of stories to tell. I think it could be a really good podcast, but he just doesn't want to come on. And I have no idea why. He's He not gives a he not gives an answer. I'm asking him like I'm saying like, oh, are you like, are you shy or like I'm saying you can have full what's it, full like
Reign of it.
like you can see what you want taken out or see what you want.
You have
not
like control of it.
Yeah, full control of the editing. But he just says no, and I don't know why.
That's a lot of issues with guests because they don't want things being taken out of context.
Yeah, but then again, like I said to him, it would be a good day. It's fun. We can go anywhere you want. We'll go to town.
We'll go bowling. Nando's podcast.
That's what I would do. Right. If anyone wants to come in the podcast, who would know? Because I don't really want other people coming on.
That would be interesting, though.
We'll have a random person coming on the podcast.
Oh yeah, but it would be weird bringing them in the house, though.
Yeah, I don't bring them into my house.
Meet up soon now.
I mean, I could.
Just some 35-year-old man who wants to touch us.
Why have to make it weird?
You were thinking of it, don't lie. No. Yeah.
But yeah, this is what the typical day would be if we're not in quarantine, not in lockdown or quarantine, or whatever it is now, because we lifted a bunch of.
Nando's is on a really big sale.
Is it?
Oh wait, no, it's like specific restaurants. It's like 4 restaurants in the entire country.
What do you mean?
Nando's sale.
Isn't escape rooms open now?
I don't know.
Because I think Clue HQ, Clue H.
Yeah, that's it.
They post on their Instagram like things are opening back, and that's what's in Sunderland.
Yeah.
So if it's open, we could go. This is what a typical day would be like, post
quarantine.
Is it post or
post is after? Yeah.
Post quarantine, we would or before if yeah. Well, post quarantine is what we'd do. We would meet. We would meet a certain probably 12.
It would be easy for us to meet at the town.
Well, it depends where they live.
With who lives?
Well, if the guest lives in Sunderland, well, if a guest lives close to me, then why would we meet? Yeah.
All right. Oh, Joseph would be a good one.
We're gonna have Joseph on. If he answers anybody.
Yeah, he's ghosting.
But we could this is what we'd do. We would meet you. We would if it probably about 12 to 1.
Yeah, 12.
1 or 12, and then we'll go to town or go to anywhere really. We'll have some food. We can go bowling, or we can go play pool, or we can go to escape room. We'll go to watch a film, and then we'll come back, record a podcast, maybe play some games, and then you can leave.
Yeah.
Or you can sleep. Depends on how it is. And if you want to, I'm not going to force you to do anything.
I mean,
bring if you're going to come on, bring money, because I'm not paying for you.
We're not making money on the podcast yet.
I mean, it says we are, but we're not.
When you need to get a partnership, don't you?
You need to get monetized. You need 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 video views.
Get us there.
Well, we're not going to get there if we just do podcasts, because especially audio podcasts. Because I mean, it's proven that visuals.
Let's wait till Black Friday then see what deals are on.
It's proven that visuals get more reviews, and it's proven that podcasts are not really the easiest, because who wants to watch? Because if you don't know anything about the person, who's going to watch?
We should do that one time, just get to know us. Yeah.
Well, if you just come across a group or a YouTuber, who's going to watch a half an hour video of just them talking?
Yeah.
It's very slim. It's very slim that they would do that. So, it's it'd be easier if I had visuals, because if I had a camera, because then we can record videos I want to record, and better videos, videos that will go on a main channel.
Oh, if you saw the TGF video where they're going, it's something Nautica.
What, the app where you can yeah, we should do that for a video. Or do
that Halloween. We're gonna do that on Halloween night.
And the podcast as well.
Podcast.
We'll do that first, and then podcast at night. So then we'll talk about what happened, and talk about conspiracies as well. That'll be a banging podcast. Look out
We
for.
could even record some clips on our phone.
Might have a camera by then. You never know.
Yeah.
We could record. Well, we could have clips in the podcast if we get the high tech.
Yeah. To be fair, I think our phone cameras will suffice.
Well, probably yeah, but
Yeah, I think mine's got 4K.
but until then, I think Christopher said that he would edit the main channel videos, and I'll edit the podcast and the gaming videos.
Okay.
So, also, I'm gonna get this it's like Photoshop app. It's not called it's called GIMP.
GIMP.
It's called GIMP, and if you don't know what GIMP means or what GIMP is, GIMP could
Is it sex slave or disabled?
yes, could be a sex slave or a person with disabilities. So
It's an odd combination.
So now you're a GIMP.
Nah.
Right. I think for the end of the day, yeah? Quick podcast filmed.
Okay, yeah, well.
Well, on the phone. We move on to a segment we do at every end of the podcast. Should we do 2 rounds of this?
Yeah.
2 rounds of Would You Rathers. And then we'll end it there.
Yeah.
So, we'll start now. Would you rather only talk in third person or never be able to call someone by their name?
Talk in third person. No. Never call someone by the name because then you sound like a proper dickhead.
Like, you'd be like, Niall is very cool.
Yeah.
But then you'd be like, you. Or be like, bitch. You're gonna call him? Because imagine you meet somebody.
We'll make nicknames for him.
I can call you an N. Like, yeah? Call you by the first initial.
N and M's.
What?
That's the initial.
Is it? Niall.
Fucking hell, Sean.
Well, no, because if I like the middle name added in.
No, just N and M.
Or East. Okay. East at mine Monday, Tuesday.
What?
Remember?
Right, I stepped at yours, yeah.
What are you going to?
On Tuesday?
Monday and Tuesday. You can.
Okay, yeah.
I asked you.
Did you?
I asked you ages ago.
Yeah, your parents are going on
Yeah, I asked you
I forgot
ages.
about that.
Parents are going on holiday on Sunday. Literally, I asked you ages ago and you said yes. Like,
Oh, bugger.
did you forget?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, well,
You just continue with them.
43% said never be able to call someone by their name.
Yeah.
So we're wrong.
People are cocky cunts.
Would you rather sleepwalk every night or sleep talk every night?
Sleep talk.
Sleep talk because sleepwalking is very dangerous.
Uh-huh.
Sleep talking is fucking creepy.
My brother was going on about someone called Charlie a while ago.
I remember before, my brother had a mate around, and this time we're like, we were sharing a room. So his mate, they had a bunk bed. His mate sitting in the bunk bed, all hers. I don't want orange juice in my cookies. I want milk. for 10 minutes gone, no orange juice, milk. Oh, speaking of dreams, do you know what I had a dream last night about?
What?
It was very weird. Well, it's kind of tame for the dreams that I have normally, but it's basically, it started off with me getting married at 15.
Alright.
So I got married to this. I've got a face. I have no idea who she was.
It was actually a man.
No, it was definitely a female. So we got married, and then like I didn't really want to because I was
It was
because
a
obviously.
forced marriage.
No, I wasn't forced. Like I proposed to her, but I was like, oh fuck, I should have done that. And then when I got married, like seeing our vows, and I was like, oh. And I said, I don't really want to do this anymore. She's like, no, you are. I was like, oh, fine. And I was like, oh, I do. And then we had to sing together. I had no idea what any of the words were. I was going, the whole time. And there's you, a bunch of our mates in the background, just sitting there laughing at us. Plus, the wedding was happening in the school hall.
Oh, lovely.
So it was you sitting on a table, like leading everything, and going, There's me dancing with this weird woman I've never met before, just going, like it was so uncomfortable. And then you asked us, like, because I kept saying it, it was like, oh, It's like, what are you gonna do now? I was like, I don't want to take it off. I want to go home. She went, nah, you cannot. You have to dance with it again. Yeah, dance with it again. And after that, I had to go home with that to her home, which is in London. I had to drive there with her. I was driving, and then I got to her house, and I stayed there for the rest of my life.
Oh.
Like, well, I said I was gonna stay there for the rest of my life.
I had a dream where it was me, James Todd.
They don't know who that is.
Oh, I'm just saying it to you.
Yeah.
And a few of us at a crime. I just remember James Todd because we went to a building in the town and we had lit it on fire so that this building was up in flames. But James had left his bag in.
You arsonist.
Yeah. So we went back home, slept on it, and then we went back and we had to go into this burning down building and get his bag.
Is that really?
Uh-huh.
Is that all?
Oh, no, we didn't even sleep. We were sitting there worrying and plotting the entire time.
Alright.
Like, oh, here's the action of attack. You go in through the front door, I go through the back door. Then we both meet up at stairs.
Why would that matter? You get in a bag.
Because the building's on fire.
Yeah, but why
you
would
could see this
but why would it
from
matter?
miles away.
But why would it matter going different sides of the building?
Different entrances in case one's blocked off.
That makes no sense.
So there's multiple routes that you could take. So if we all go to one route, that's wasting time.
Okay, alright. Good point.
And then we got the bag, and then I woke up.
Well, that answer was sleepwalk every night or sleep talk every night. 70% said sleep talk every night.
Like doing actions in your sleep is terrible. I punched a wall one time.
One time I was laughing so hard in my sleep that my mum woke us up, and she said that I was like, wait, that.
Wait. Look at that spike. That's probably your fault. No doubt.
Oh, that smells really bad. That smells really. Smell it, please. Smell it first. Smell it first. Smell it first.
I don't want to smell that shit.
Oh my god, that smells like.
Why did the sound like that?
What?
Mine sounds like normal fart. Yours is always like moist.
It's because I have really good farts.
That's not a good fart.
No, like it builds up and then I fart and I'm like, oh.
I heard your bowels farting alongside you.
It was good.
No.
Well,
You minger.
Minga. So, would you rather always see everything on your mind, or
I've had this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay then. Would you rather find out your parents are secretly spies, or secretly aliens?
Spies.
If your parents are aliens, I mean you're an alien as well.
Yeah, but if they were so
Or be adopted.
Adopted.
Oh, then I want adopted.
Yeah,
If parents are spies, they'll be in serious danger.
So, look at The Incredibles.
I'll call parents are spies because are pretty cool.
Yeah. If your parents are aliens, then you're just an outcast.
If parents are aliens.
Like, it would be like,
If you found out one of your friends was an alien, would you turn him in to the government?
depends on if he was just a normal person, he just happened to be an alien, or was he doing weird shit?
He was being an alien, like he was probing people and shit.
I'll turn him in, fuck that.
Right, I've actually got something. Burn off the Would You Rathers, right?
Oh, we're being exotic here.
Here's something that I've been thinking about for quite a while. If I rang you, see Ellie, Christopher's girlfriend, rang you and asked you, Christopher's is not answering us. He said he was with you. What would you say?
Yeah.
Would you say yes?
Uh-huh.
What would you say then? So I'm Ellie.
Oh wait, no. Because then she'll ask, can I speak to him?
Yeah. So
And then
we'll act it out. So, ring.
Ari, who's this?
Right. So, hello, Noel. It's Ellie. What just sounds like, isn't it? What just sounds like, isn't it?
Sounds more like Chris.
That's what it sounds like.
No, it's not.
It What does it sound like? That's what it sounds like. Right.
Okay, we'll go.
Right. You ready? Wait, no, Dolly. That's what it sounds like. Do you think Chris will get angry at this?
I don't know.
Eh?
I don't know.
Right.
Oh,
I'll talk my normal voice, right?
this still don't do it again.
I don't want it. You're bullying us now.
I mean,
Oh wait, man. Please, we need to...
okay, right.
Right, so...
We're good.
Right, so alright now, Ellie.
Alright.
So... I've done the hand actions. So... Chris said... I found Chris, he hasn't answered. Chris said he's with you. Is he with you?
Yeah.
Can I talk to him?
No.
Why?
It's because he's asleep.
Well, can you wake him up?
No.
Okay.
He's like really tired.
Do it for me, because I've got a better idea.
Alright. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
Hiya, it's Chris there.
What?
It's Chris there. I rang him earlier.
He is, but he's having a shit.
Oh, lovely. Miss me chest.
I'll, No, man!
He miss me chest.
No!
Alright, so what's he doing on the book like?
Get up! I thought again, mind.
Oh, you're a ringer.
Should we just end the podcast here?
Yeah.
Right. This has been a weird one. If you enjoyed... please,
Stay pit.
smoke spliff.
Right, ta-ra.
Bye.